Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
What's up, Merciless? That was quick.
Infiltration successful.
That was a quick 800 points. Not bad. Didn't expect that to be 800. But I'll take it. Usually the single platforms are not nearly that much. I guess I'll do another single platform while waiting for this guy to attack. Or actually, let me disconnect and reconnect, just in case he's already attacking. And I just didn't see the prompt or something. Nope. I guess he hasn't yet. He hasn't responded. Whoa, what's up? I should be still here. I think I am. Not yet. No retaliation yet.
The heart of the rival PF's FOB. You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, no retaliation yet, so I'm gonna keep doing some single bases until I feel more comfortable leaving for a longer period of time.
All fire teams, this is CP.
We lost the security cant. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. Delta 3, let's go! Come in, Delta 3! CP, this is Delta 1. Under attack from an unknown position. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
I don't know what that other grenade was from. I didn't throw that one. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't think turning off reflex, I mean, regardless of it being kind of overpowered when you're playing in multiplayer against another person, I don't really think it's a good idea to throw away your only advantage you have as an invader. The more I'm considering it, the more I actually think that, you know, reflex is like the only thing that we have as an invader. It's the only tool at our disposal.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, I don't use auto aim for sure, regardless. Mainly because auto aim ends up like hurting me more than it helps, as well. Because it like, you know, sorts my cursor over to somebody that I don't want to actually fire at. Ends up getting me killed. Yeah, I remember that, lobbies. Yeah, co-op FOB would be pretty neat. Maybe they'll do that for the MGO FOB stuff. It'd be nice to kind of like work together and like take out part of the FOBs while the other person's taking out the other part. I guess I'll do a bigger FOB if this guy isn't gonna raid me immediately. I'm just gonna work myself up to some, you know, bigger ones as he doesn't retaliate for a bit.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I haven't seen any FOB event. Not that I've seen, but I have seen that panel. It makes me wonder what they might do with that in the future. It takes like 4 to 6 hours for them to process. At least I find that's about how long they take. So they don't take quite that long. But it's still long enough that, you know, you have to basically kind of wait for defense. Because once you take them, not only, you know, the guys that you took them from will re-raid you, the people who, you know, were retaliated against you or were attacked by you and previously up until that point will start to try to raid you really quickly. That's why you have to be kind of careful once you get the nuke. You have to do the one that aren't the repeat stuff. There's only a few of them.
CP, this is Delta 1. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out.
It might have been taken, Horn. You sure it wasn't taken? Because sometimes it doesn't show up on the resources that they took. At least that's what I've noticed. You don't use it per se, not in the way that you would expect, Bull Rider. It's just so that basically people aren't able to invade you once you retaliate. Well, once you invade them, they can't invade back. Basically, it makes it so that they can't retaliate.
Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Huh? Then I don't know, Horn. That's strange. This guy's British. I don't know if you guys heard his voice. It sounds awesome. I don't want to lose this guy now. This guy has a cool accent. Why are your friends? Why are your friends? Yeah, I've actually been killed by the anti-air before. They can be kind of rough. And if they're on non-lethal, the non-lethal ones are really rough because they'll just like knock you down immediately. They hit you like 2 or 3 times and that's it. Why are your friends? What's up, Eric? That's not Kiefer. That's one of my staff. Unless there's like a 4th Kiefer clone. Yeah, I'm not playing Venom. Not right now, anyways. Uh-oh. Intruder. Yeah, it's that guy again. Hopefully it'll let me defend. Oh, come on, let me defend. Seriously? This game sometimes. Nah, I can't defend my nukes. Sweet. This is why FOB kind of sucks at times, seriously. Yeah, I stole 3 nukes, Horn, earlier. Yeah, I can't defend, apparently, so I'm gonna try to relog and then see if it'll allow me to join then. Yeah, it could be dead already, I don't know. We'll see. Apparently not, though. Nope, apparently I can't defend at all. Sweet. He was able to defend, but not me. Love how this works. Jesus. Oh well. I guess there my nukes go, I guess. Hopefully my defenders get them. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. See, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't do them now. They won't allow me to. I have to wait longer. PF rank is just the fantasy football Razorback of your PF. It happens all the time in the background. It's kind of random. You don't really have any control over it, so it's kind of like, you know, you pick a team. Oh, and it defended. Maybe I still have my nukes. Can't tell. I have to look. But yeah, it pits you against like simulations against other teams. It's kind of neat. Well, now if I retaliate, it'll allow me to... Well, it'll open me up for retaliation again by that guy. Crap. Because if I invade again, I'm going to be able to be attacked by him again. The second time. Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens. No one stops the FOB train. Yeah, apparently I do. I mean, the first ranking tier, like whatever the E rank thing, I didn't lose a single one. But it seems like every like 5th or so now I'm losing in PF rank, so I'm still winning a ton. We'll just have to see. I'm not sure if anybody defended me, you know, so I'm not sure if actually anybody helped on that. There's no way for me to really know, except for like looking at the system settings, security settings, and going through each one.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the
I'll have to look
FOB, and you can
when I'm out of
capture
this.
staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I think I didn't get on the PF rank early because of the fact that I didn't do the tutorial on the day that it came out. I could be wrong.
Be careful down there, boss.
Rolling. Hey, Tom. So did you guys see that Overwatch thing? The new Overwatch trailer? If anybody actually saw while I'm stealthing. I'm playing online because I've already beaten everything I can, except for maybe S ranking stuff. I don't think it's worth bothering really anymore. Mainly because I don't really need to mark. Not at least for this. Maybe if I was killing stuff, yeah, but not for this. Jeez, that sniper almost got me. I'm using the rolling because it actually goes faster than the worm. So you'll notice that I actually go pretty fast. If I were to crawl, I would be actually going pretty slow. Like look at the comparison. So That's not rolling, that's rolling. It's like double as fast. Like double or triple as fast. And I keep 100% stealth, which makes it better than crouching. It kind of sucks that this is the way that you stealth, but you know, it is what it is. He means prone color, at least I think he does. Either that or the dolphin dive, one of the two. Dolphin dive, actually, you sacrifice a lot of your stealth, because once you move that fast, you can actually be seen really easily. Yeah, I know Venom can crawl super fast, but yeah. But again, I use the staff for the fact that they give me double points. So I just try to get to the exit as quick as possible doing this. Now that I understand how to stealth, this is really kind of easy to do it this way. Before, when people tried to tell me to stealth, I was like, man, it just takes too long. I don't get how you guys get to the end so quick. And now that I know this, it's just super easy. I kill people all the time, Faithful. What you want? What you want? Killing's my job. Yeah, the roll actually still does make a sound for people to actually hear. So if you're a defender, you can hear like the guy rolling around like nothing. It's super easy to hear the roll. Nope, not using Battle Rust anymore. Because I'm stealthing now. Not going Rambo anymore. Yeah, it's faster. Full. Or faithful. Granada! I know it looks stupid. I would agree with you, Faithful. That looks stupid. But that's stealthing in this game.
Infiltration successful.
They're blind because I'm using the stealth suit. You get more points rising for doing this quicker, so that's the reason why I'm doing it this way. I'm still killing people when the alarm goes off, so don't get me wrong, I still do go Rambo eventually once I get detected, but as a Rambo, there would be no reason no way I could get like 1800 points or above and do it in under like 20 minutes. So by being able to do it in like 7 minutes or 10 minutes at maximum as stealth means that I'm able to actually get points faster. If I'm actually completely undetected and I don't have to actually kill anybody rising, I usually get like 3k or above. Oh, he's attacking me again. Or somebody else is. Pure hell. Maybe I'll actually get to defend. There we go! I'm able to defend. Yeah, I changed. I kept the loadout the same, Rising, but the stealthing suit is different. Besides that, everything is the same. No problem, Faithful. Yeah, if this was real life and you saw 50 guys just rolling around, I don't know if that would be useful to people and really in the field. I don't think that would work. People would probably just laugh at you.
There's one intruder. Their objective is unclear, but if they make it to the heart of the FOB, they'll capture staff from it. You've got to make sure that doesn't happen.
Nuke protection over! No, I can't get him. We got to the second bridge before we got in. He's probably right on the bridge still. He's stealthing. Oh, there he is.
UAV has spotted an intruder.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Yeah, store your nukes right out in the open, on the hangar deck. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't think that's how the US Army stores their nukes. They store them in jets and run them around like the US armed. That's how they store them. That's a funny joke, if you know that story. True story. Like, US had armed nukes inside of a, like, what, C-130 or something? They ran it around the US. Ran a couple of them armed. It's inside of a C-130. I don't know if you guys heard about that story, but that was great, kind of nuts. It's like if that C-130 would have gotten taken down or like had a malfunction or anything like that. Boom! Defenses, I usually just run at the guys with the Jurgen, and that usually works 100% of the time. Usually. Yeah, your horn grows the more that you kill, so... That's why I'm all bloody and everything. Nukes with a rocket? No, that doesn't do anything.
Sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I didn't know that they actually dropped them.
Be careful down there, boss.
It's funny, when I was using the Jurgen in the beginning, nobody was using the Jurgen, everybody was just using the grenade launcher, and nobody commented about, like, oh, the Jurgen's amazing! And now that, I guess I and a couple people have discovered the Jurgen, now it's like, you know, the key weapon use. Well, you probably haven't killed anybody, Faithful, that's why. Or don't kill a lot of people.
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and slow down the enemy. Out.
You must be a very good person there, Faithful. For some reason I feel like Dana Carvey should do his Catholic mom impression right now, or whatever that thing is. Can't remember what that was called. Forget what he called that, like, parody talk show. What's up, Cramp? Yeah, I like the loadout that I have. I kind of have used it for a while and like it for pretty much different reasons. I like the assault rifle because most of the medium guys will drop the assault rifle and makes you get ammo off of it. You can pick up their ammo, which makes it kind of key if, you know, shit goes down and you have to kill a bunch of people, which is great. And then the sniper rifle is great for taking out the mortar, so I just shoot it with the sniper rifle, that and the UAVs. And then the Huracan's good for players, so that's what I do. That's how I look at every single weapon that I have. And it works really well for me. Church lady. Yep, the Sappho's correct. The science behind his horn is mythical Japanese stuff. That's the science behind his horn. Metaphorical Japanese stuff in video game. Yeah, I've run out of ammo in the AR. Mostly on maps that don't have the medium lethal guys because of the ammo problem. But since most actually run medium lethal, it makes it really easy to have ammo. So that usually doesn't happen. I dispose of it, Nick Lewis. I just dispose of them as soon as I have the chance to. Mainly because I want the non-demon points.
Don't shoot. We're your friends.
Where are your friends? I love this guy's voice. I don't want to lose this guy.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Yes, Rolling Simulator 2015.
CP, this is Delta 4. Just got shot out of nowhere. No gunfire heard. Must have a suppressor. Over.
I'll read that line here in a second once I'm done with this one, Rising. It's kind of a little bit of a sentence to read while I'm trying to get to the exit real quick.
We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down.
CP, this is Delta 1. We're taking fire. Don't fix on the enemy.
Delta 1, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 1.
Delta 1! Alright, so introducing a conversation with a senior that used the semi-auto sniper rifle at Fulton, the grenade launcher, etc. He says it's better. I'm done, but it kills them when critically wounds them so they can get Fultoned. Fulton, the critical downing is great and all, but I don't actually like the heroism nerf that you get from downing them. In most cases, I'm trying to get to the end of the map as quickly as possible, so I'm never going to Fulton them probably anymore. If I was killing people, then sure, but then that would make more sense. But if you try to Fulton people that are close to you, then you're just going to cause them to know where you are. So that doesn't make much sense to me, personally, but, you know, that's just my opinion, I guess. So I guess my point would be I wouldn't agree with him on that point. Great, I got attacked again, apparently. Let's see what happened. Hopefully he didn't steal my nukes. Oh, he has a nuke now. Maybe he stole one of the nukes. It's hard for me to know when I've actually had my nukes being stolen or not, you know? It's kind of weird like that. It says I have 2 nukes, so yeah, he took 1 nuke, I guess. Poop. So that guy that invaded me took the nuke. But apparently, for some reason, I'm not actually able to retaliate. I don't know why I'm not able to retaliate, but unless he went back to the board section, I have no idea. Yeah, it's not letting me retaliate against him. Strange. The nukes are for just basically discouraging people to be able to attack you. It's hard to really explain, but basically if they're under a certain point of heroism, if you have a nuke, then they can't retaliate against you. That's basically how it works. I'm not going to worry about my nukes anymore, so I'll just keep doing bigger ones. Let's see. If you don't Fulton, then they die automatically. Yes, they do. They also make a bunch of noise, so people come to them quicker, or at least in a bigger range. Or at least I've found. Rising. But again, if you were just cripple them, then you're gonna lose the points anyways. And since I'm not Fultoning them, it actually does more to harm me than help from a heroism standpoint. And it doesn't seem like that really helps in any way. I mean, I understand why people would mention that if they're Fultoning, but if you're not Fultoning, then I don't really see much of a point. And since in most cases I'm trying to make it to the end of the thing, if I cripple them, then I wouldn't actually be able to Fulton them out anyways. Because I would have to worry about the people that are next to them or close to them, and then I have to take the people out that are like within 20 meters, and there's a whole like other process that you'd have to go through in order to do that, and it would take just a lot longer than what I'm doing currently. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know how that would actually shake out from a time and point standpoint. Yeah, you have to wait for the nukes to actually be able to be used by you once you actually steal them. So that's actually what I'm waiting on, so that I can then dismantle them real quick. Yeah, but the nukes are kind of pointless, like ZX mentioned. They're not really all that useful. If you could actually nuke somebody with them, like nuke a platform or something like that, and make like their platform have to go back to like a certain point, then that'd be great. Like you nuke a 4 platform, it goes back to like a 1 or something. That would actually keep the FOBs kind of interesting, because you would hate to have that happen, and you would lose like staff at the same time. That'd be neat. It'd be fun though. It'd be broken, but it'd be fun. Nukes do give you a trophy. That it does do. I've got a grenade in my hand rolling around. I'll show you my suits next time, Sean. No, I'm killing them because they saw me. That's why I'm killing them. Killing them for a reason. Yep, Crimp, exactly. MGO starts on October 6th, so that's when everybody's kind of waiting for this game to become like super good for multiplayer. Not too much longer to wait, really. Just right around the corner. It's like almost like a week and a half now, I think. Don't see me, rolling around. Don't see me. October 6th is when MGO comes out, Bull Rider. MGO is the online version of that NGS demo that they were doing at TGS, where basically you play as like classes against each other for multiplayer, like 8 versus 8. It's the real multiplayer of this game. This one's just like 1 versus 1, kind of a grind. It's not really much. It's fun even though, but still. It's not the multiplayer that we all kind of come for MGS. My birthday's on Sunday, so that is when mine will be. I'll actually see the birthday scene sometime before the MGO actually comes out, which will be neat. Try not to spoil that scene for me by looking it up, so. Quiet's gone in my game, so I don't know. I don't know if that would actually happen. Oh yeah, I saw the demo. Looks amazing. I really like it. I think I tried to knife me. Butthead. You can bleed out for doing that.
Security cant. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
CP, this is Delta 9. Taking enemy fire. No eyes on the shooter. Over.
Yeah, apparently MGO is supposed to be coming out in January for PC.
All fire teams in the CP.
At least that's what they say.
Problem with the power supply. Whoever's closest, go check on the power system.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, kind of. See? 2,900 points. So good. So good. Yeah, I know. I used to not actually use reflex. I had it turned off for the majority of my FOB time, but turned it back on because I started to realize and start to understand that it's the only real advantage that attackers actually get during it, during like FOB. So the fact that the defenders get so many bonuses and so many advantages that the attackers having reflex mode just seems very small by comparison to what the defenders get against you. So that's the way I justify it to myself. It's this guy again, the pure hell guy. This guy's raided me like twice now. Well, that too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, ZX. But, I mean, you're still trying to make it to the end as quickly as possible, so you avoid the defender, still. You're still not really looking to attack the defender,
Objective is unclear, but if they make it to the
regardless.
heart of the FOB, they'll capture Stafferman. You've got to make sure that.
I got him! I got him! You can't get him now. He really wanted those nukes. Good thing I just went for it, regardless. And my guys were just gunning them down.
Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
Be ashamed for using reflex. This guy keeps trying to raid me.
Boss, we've located an FOB belonging to that rival PF.
Yeah, I don't use it for single player or anything like that. Or any missions, really. Can I get rid of them now? Nope. Can't. Be nice to be able to get rid of these nukes at some point here shortly. Let's see if I can retaliate against the guy that actually stole my nukes last time. Or one of them. Nope, still can't retaliate against him. He must have taken the teleport or something to do that. It's the only way I can figure out that he actually got that and then just got out without me having the ability to retaliate. Either that or maybe it's because of his nuke or something. I don't know. I'm not retaliating against that guy right now. Gonna keep doing FOBs. Yeah, I've had that happen before, Crimp. Plenty of times. In fact, I think I was streaming last night and that happened.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits.
Probably not for this, Seth. They'll probably just wait until MGO to do all that stuff. Not in FOB, most likely, because they don't want, you know, clans being able to have an advantage.
Be careful down there, boss.
You can't prevent that, Nicolibs. Once you build the FOB, that's it. They are able to raid your FOB regardless of whether or not you're offline or not. Konami, of course not. It'll probably be a DLC or a pachinko coin that you have to buy. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, FOB is not really intended to be like the core game in any sense. Yeah, it's usually the only extra staff that you lose. You don't lose your kind of best staff. So you shouldn't really worry about it. Also, every time that I go into reflex, I lose espionage points in multiplayer, even. So, ideally, I don't want to be alerting them. I don't want to be, you know, getting to the point where I'm using reflex. I get less points when it happens. So, I'm trying to avoid, you know, killing people whenever possible. So it's not like I'm not penalized by it happening. Love to watch the laser as I'm rolling. Just goes up. It's like a laser light show. No, your MB won't be gone, but your mother base will be fine. It's the FOB that will have problems. You might have problems with your FOB, but not your main base. But yeah, that's what attracted to me anyways to FOB, is because, you know, you could potentially lose stuff while you're offline, so it's like, gotta have your supporters, you know, on your followers list, and hope that they're good and they're online a lot, so they can defend you. Yeah, your GMP will most likely be gone, like Rising mentioned. And most of your staff, most likely.
Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out.
Oh yeah, they'll be fine in somebody else's hands, like mine. Sounds like fun to me. But yeah, your mother base won't be touched. It's just the FOB. They're completely separate and include materials and stuff that you're not going to really use very quickly. So it's not going to set you back for a long time. And yeah, the blockade happens, so invaders can only attack you so much at a time. It's like once every 6 or 24 hours, depending on how bad it is. Supporters can only support you by Fultoning. They can't actually get rid of the stuff that you have in there. They just, when somebody Fultons inside of your base to do that, like a supporter, all that happens is it makes it go away from the map so that the invader can actually take it from you. So all they do is, all that map means is that they just help you out when they do that. So it's actually a useful thing for supporters to do. It costs them money, it doesn't cost you money, which is great. So they're really helping you out by doing it. Wonder if I can dismantle these nukes now. Nope, I can't. Not yet, anyways. Yep, that's always my favorite crimp. It's having to sneak by everybody again. I'll protect your base if I see it up. But usually it doesn't come up very often. It only shows you 10 of the people on your list, so. Did he get one of my nukes? A pure hell guy? Or does he already have one? I'm gonna have to check this. Nope, I still have 2 nukes, apparently. Hmm. Let me just check real quick. Somebody's already infiltrating? What the hell? I didn't get the alert? Okay, now an invader's... whatever. Great. I heard that the square camera really doesn't help very much. I mean, yeah, it helps from a overall sense, but yeah, it doesn't help you not show up on MVG, which is one of the biggest reasons why you want to use the, you know, sneaking suit. This guy really wants my nukes. Yeah, there's not a lot of benefits for nukes. It just makes it so that somebody, you know, people under a certain level can't actually retaliate against you if you invade. Under a certain heroism level.
There's one intruder.
Oh, great, my nukes are gone.
Clear, but if they make it to the heart of the FOB,
Sweet.
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
I can't keep my nukes no matter what I do.
Boss, we've located an FOB belonging to that rival PF.
Whatever, not gonna waste my time getting them back. We'll try to see if I can still get rid of them. No, I can't. Whatever. Just forget it. Not gonna bother with that crap anymore. All it did was waste my time. And worrying about it. It's completely worthless. Yeah, 150k is literally like so easy to get. It's not even a problem. Yeah, it's fun though, but it wastes my freaking time. Like, if I want to be on the top of the leaderboard, the last thing I want to do is go after nukes and try to defend them, have all that worry. Seems like a total pointless thing to do. Really seems not worth it.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB.
Except you want to be like the one that disarms all the nukes. It's too bad there's not a leaderboard for that. That'd actually be a pretty neat leaderboard option to like sort for that. That'd be cool. Actually give them some value beyond just the really pointless one that Konami made for them. I've used a silver one to defend, which is kind of fun, but not the gold one. I don't think I have the gold one. I think you have to S rank all that stuff. I haven't S ranked every mission yet. Yeah, I'm excited for MGO as well. I think I'll play the Enforcer or the Infiltrator. I'm not entirely sure which one though yet. Still kind of deciding. I like using stun weapons, so Infiltrator might be up my alley. But I like being on the front lines so much as the Enforcer, you know, actually killing people is fun. Which wasn't the way that I was in MGO originally, like MGO 2.
What's going on?
I play the opposite way. Yeah, the gold and silver suits look kind of dumb. I agree.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We got...
Zulu 6, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 6.
Tired of seeing me murder people.
All units on alert.
Be careful, I don't murder you in the game. Instead. ARM, it's the AMR. It's pretty good. It's just the AR. I just use it because it picks up ammo from people on the battlefield. I am pretty good at shooting like ahead of people, like leading people for the bullets, so maybe I'll play scout. But that seems like completely divergent from my playstyle.
We checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search. Over.
This is CP, understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out.
But it would be like, kind of nice to do something different than I usually do in these multiplayer games. Oh, I have Demon Snake. Don't get me wrong, ZX, I have Demon Snake, and a lot of it. You just have to be lucky and find me on the list, Faithful. And it's gonna be pretty hard to find me, because I'm kind of low on the list. Sure. Sure, Tross. I'd be happy to. I don't think you can actually see the demon points though. You just see how many people you killed. I'm not sure if it displays that anywhere. Besides the kills. Roll, 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 roll. This is how we do it, kids. We roll. I'm not really... I don't really believe that, Ross. I mean, it's possible. I mean, no game would be finished if, you know, developers had a time to never finish it. Nobody's gonna ever want to release their baby to the world and have, you know, everybody ridicule it. Everybody wants more time. At some point, the game has to actually release, regardless of how you feel about, like, art and all that stuff about video games. It's still a product at the end of the day. I roll everywhere because it's a really fast way to stealth to the end without getting, you know, seen too many times. And I actually get to the end faster than I would if I just killed people. I still kill people, but just less than I would if I had to worry about the alarm going off.
Infiltration successful.
Is it good to have Demon Snake? No, not really. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It's mostly cosmetic. It's just, the only thing it does is your guys will look at you a little bit differently, or they do, during, like, one section once you start, like, having flies fly around you. Because of all the death that you see. It's all the blood. Nice, 2,500. It's not bad. Yeah, the grenade was on his balls, basically. I was watching that, I was like, yeah, that grenade went right underneath his balls. It's like, wait, what? Oh no, my balls! Yeah, the support core was actually hard for me to find the core initially as well. I also had problems finding it for my first couple times. Let's see if I can actually defend against him. Gave you effects like MGS4? I guess I don't remember what it did in MGS4. Probably because I didn't kill people in MGS4. What did it do in MGS4, if you don't mind me asking? It's been so long since I played that game. You throw up and your vision gets blurry? Huh. Strange. It's kind of neat, though. No, I'm on PS4, not PC, actually.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's
Ah, that makes
FOB,
sense.
and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
I didn't even shoot that guy. He's like, I'm hit! You should really check yourself before you claim that you've been shot. That's even rude. It's like, I didn't shoot you. I didn't murder you.
CP, this is Delta 2. Under fire. There's no sign of the enemy. Over.
This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
Maybe somebody else is defending me, I'm not sure, Color. Somebody could be defending me, I just don't know. It doesn't give me a reason why it rejects me, it just says like, unable to create session, so... I still really like the story, Assassin. I know people had problems with the ending, mainly because of the fact that some of the Eli stuff wasn't addressed, but regardless of that, like, I still felt it was really good. Like, I thought that was, like, the only thing that was really not addressed. Most of the other stuff was kind of addressed. There's even other stuff, like, if you go through the true sequence a little bit more, there's, like, foreshadowing about, like, the future games, about, you know, how, you know, Big Boss becomes, like, the villain because of it being Venom, and, basically him going on, like, a murdering spree. You can see him turning into a demon in the mirror. Anyways. There's more stuff. I really, really like what they did with that. It's like the hate for Big Boss. But yeah, I'm pretty convinced, especially after Mass Effect 3, that no fan is going to get exactly what they want out of an ending of a franchise. Especially one that has spanned as long as MGS. So, all you can really hope for is a good game to play and a good story. I remember the ones that were really impactful to you. Yeah, I agree, Front. That and like the spawn invulnerability kind of needs to be turned off, and escalating spawn times once you actually kill the defender would be really good. So there's a couple things that they could do immediately to FOB that would just change the pace of play and immediately make it a bunch better.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
I don't know if I would agree that the defenders should only have one life, but every time that they die, they should definitely have an escalating spawn. It's like the first one's like, 30 seconds, second one's like a minute, third one's like a minute and a half, etc. That'll at least give people a chance to get to like the end of the map and get there. And also, if a defender shoots you, they shouldn't activate the security immediately so that everybody fires on you and knows exactly where you are once you fire on them. That just shouldn't happen. I think this game is about as good as we were ever going to get. And actually have it release, and not be some game that never released. This is about the best that you could ever hope for as a fan. But people will disagree with me on that, so...
We have a situation. All units on alert.
As somebody who's created stuff before in the past and had people actually had to critique what I do, I've just learned that over time, some people will just not be satisfied regardless of what you do. It could be the best thing in the world.
Successful.
Go check it out.
That guy Boops just keeps getting further and further ahead. Now I have to get 40,000 to get up to 10th. Three S's for that, not bad. No, it never was 10 tune. I was never 10. You might have been looking at the group ranking tune. But yeah, I haven't been 10 ever. In fact, I'm progressing right now. Actually, if things go the same way, I should be 12 tomorrow. At the very least, if not 11. That all kind of depends on how far I get tonight. It's just a hard thing to kind of do too. I mean, once people turn it into a beloved franchise, that's what the people have turned it into at that point. And then once that happens, it becomes very, very hard for any sort of company to make a game from a realistic standpoint. I mean, $80+ million plus the R&D costs on the Fox engine, I assume is far above the 80 million cost. I would guarantee you that there's more costs that they spent on the game than just the 80 million that has been referenced multiple times. So I imagine that this has hurt, well, it's a much bigger deal to Konami than I think people are kind of really realizing. And at a certain point, there's just so much that you can really do. You can make it the biggest, baddest looking thing ever. It can take forever. You can take your time with it. But at a certain point, you still have to pay the people. You still have to pay the people to do the R&D. You still have to pay for, like, mid-engine software that you're using while the game's just sitting there. There's just plenty of other stuff that goes on when somebody is actually making something that I don't think a lot of fans realize. That.
CP, this is Delta 1.
All fire teams, this is CP. We're under attack. All units to combat position. Brace!
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
As far as I know, it's just surpassed profit margins as far as I heard. But again, that's all kind of speculation because they haven't released obviously any company record that says so. But even though like that's still a huge development cost to get to that point. Like all those man hours that you spent on the people to get get there, and then barely break even about, it's... Anyways, it's... And also a lot of the budget that comes from marketing, and the fact that they just spend so much money on marketing. There's a lot of bloat that happens in studios. Unnecessarily and necessarily. But I'll be right back, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. No, you should not raid me while I pee. Don't listen to Tune. These upgrades for the FOB are starting to get ridiculous. 5 days. This is now another 5 days on that, and then... Yeah, they're getting kind of crazy. At least I'll have I think I'll have most of them 4 out of 4 by the time MGO comes out. I'm not too sure though. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I bought another FOB. I have a third FOB. I spent the money on it. I guess I'll go with this one. I believe it was like $10, I think, for the extra FOB. Like real dollars. I can't say it was my most intelligent purchase. But there is a point where you kind of, like, this game kind of tells you that you need to buy the FOB in order to really progress very quickly.
I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits.
If you want to progress slowly, you can do it without it, but there is a point where the game tells you, like, hey, you should probably pay for this, because if you want to progress any faster than you're currently doing, well, then you should pay. So while you can totally do this without paying money, it's definitely encouraged. So don't let anybody tell you that this game is completely, you know, easy with no money in. What in the heck happened there? My roll got moved up, I guess, like the wall or something. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that I hope Assassin is that just engine doesn't go to waste with all that manpower and money spent into it. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, so... But we'll see. Like, the thing that Konami mentioned when it first came out was like, oh yeah, don't worry about the FOB stuff, it doesn't impact you in any way, but yeah, like if you want to play an FOB, you totally have to, or you should. Unless you want your bases just being completely demolished immediately. What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Rolling. Exactly, Cossack. Yeah, Geo3 should be great. From what I've seen, it looks great. So hopefully I don't screw it up. Yep, MGO greater than air. Exactly. I've got to get better at this camera targeting that people mention, where you can basically, you know, headshot people without having to scope in. I don't know if they've actually said anything about clans yet. Haven't heard anything yet. I really hope that they allow people to mess around with the game types a little bit more for competitive modes.
Infiltration successful.
Yeah, another well-made fence, exactly. It's not the maps that I'm too concerned about, it's mainly just the fact that, you know, I really hope that the game types are customizable to our liking in the competitive community. Some of the best game types that have been made in competitive games usually come from players more than the actual developers. At least that's how it's been in the past, where basically the people that actually play the game have made it into, you know, a really good competitive game. Nice rising. Congrats. Yeah, this method seems a lot easier as long as a defender doesn't come. Once a defender comes, and then it's kind of all games off again, but...
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture
For geometry,
staff from them.
yep.
I'll be looking forward
Exactly.
to seeing the recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Are we getting any information out of Kojima? Or are we just trying to steal his Metal Gear? He probably calls his car Metal Gear. Or Rex, one of the two. That's what I would do. If I was Kojima, I'd have like a vanity plate that would be like Rex. Yeah, I don't have 2x multiplier guys anymore, apparently. Kind of running out. They're all getting too high level. Running out of my low level guys. They see me rolling. They hating. Yep. That was a roll snipe. That's pretty good. Roll snipe. Oh, that didn't work that time. Sure, I'll show it off here in a minute. After I'm out of here.
Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Roll 360 no-scope snipe. There we go. There's the new MGO taunt. It's like, I did a roll 360 MGO snipe. Yeah, I would imagine that the clan integration would be somewhere in there. MGO. Seems too right for it. Exactly. Exactly, Toon. Nope. Got confused with the Raleigh. What's up, Metabell? I'm sneaking. I'm rolling around. Thanks, Gus. Just trying to get to the end of this map without getting seen. Really kind of hate this map for being seen. Has some really terrible cover. Yep, rolling OP. Crap. Got seen. Oh well. Should still be able to salvage it. It probably will end up turning into a dive fest. Mainly because of the people who actually know how to headshot in the game with camera. Have you guys actually seen the MGS like camera like instant headshotting stuff? Because that's how MGO was. And that was kind of crazy. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Well, that's nice, Faithful. Are you talking about me, Slam? Because I didn't say I was going to recommend you. Just saying I was excited. Yep, they're just shooting up the walls. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I've been defended a lot today, Specs, so... I just run and through all my claymores. I don't know. They usually stop, you know, way before this. Usually, anyways. I'll just do this over again. Yeah, usually it only takes like one wave of this when they die. This is taking a while. Yeah, I don't know how the knockdowns are gonna work very well in GO3. Just keep walking over my mines. Yeah. What? How'd you guys get up here? Yeah, I beat the game a while ago. Oh, there's a way up there? Jesus. I didn't even know there was a way up behind there. I don't know if I can still call them smart, but... I'll just wait up here.
CP, this is on 10. Lost visual contact. Take a last known position. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
On me! Hold it!
Yeah, most of the people are actually going to talk about, like, oh my god, the body shots are going to suck. And, like, I guarantee you, there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to complain about that. There were already people that were complaining about that in my chat earlier, like, oh my god, why headshots are all that mattered in MGO2? Like, it's going to be different in MGO3, so it means it's going to suck. That's what I heard for, like, a good half a week in my chat.
Infiltration successful.
There we go. Oh, I've already seen all the MGO TGS gameplay. King. You don't say. Yes. Trust, exactly.
Better step up FOB security in case they...
Bye-bye. Have a fun time. Sorry, I was just taking care of somebody in chat. No, I'm not a military guy. Command platform is not the easiest anywhere near the easiest, really. Easiest was probably base defense platform out of all of them.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
There we go.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff, you know, first week people try to figure out things, how they work, and, you know, try to figure out how to exploit things, and people come up with things that they feel are OP or whatever, and then eventually they discover either they're off balance or there's other reasons why they exist the way they do.
Whoever's closest, go check it out.
The Thorn, yeah. I remember I was like, I got the Thorn like super early in Destiny, when I played Destiny still. And that Thorn was awesome in PvP, I used to love it. But they don't complain about the battle rifle, and I forget which battle rifle it was that they used to use as well. It was so funny, the stuff that they would complain about. Nah, I didn't get my nukes back, not yet anyways. I'll probably raid the guy with my nukes sometime in the next, like, hour or two, just kind of give it some time. Rather than attacking him right back away. Want to give him some time thinking that I'm not going to attack him. So I can kind of surprise him and get his stuff real quick. That'll be a spoiler, Dominican. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about the nuke, really, but I'll try to get it back regardless, at least once. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, but it actually takes time for them to be able to dismantle it, ZX. It's not right away when they're able to. No, it doesn't destroy an FOB, it just dissuades people from attacking you under a certain heroism rank. Which makes them kind of useless. They're not really that useful. Nah, it doesn't. He's joking with you, Dark. Yeah, pretty much nothing. It's really not worth much. There's a guy over there, I guess. Somewhere.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security tank. There's no reason for it to be there. Go check it out.
There we go. Yeah, October 6th is pretty soon.
Infiltration successful.
It's only like 2 weeks, pretty much. Yeah, something similar to that would actually kind of work out a little bit better. 6. Just don't think that the implementation right now on what they actually have in there really works very well for nukes. Seems like it'd be better designed. That area is actually pretty tough for the most part. Right now I think there's like 3. I have no idea what question that was. I really have no idea. Can't tell if the guy's trolling or what he's doing, but either way, don't care. You're gonna RP as Fat Man to start, yeah. Yeah, ask that question like 10 times over, King. I'm sure it'll make more sense the 10th time that you say it. Shit, my game crashed. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. Be right back.